Hey, everyone. Welcome back to AI for Students. This is the course where we're all about using free tools to make studying way easier. So have you ever felt like you're just buried under a mountain of research? Well, today, we're going to look at an AI that's basically a superpowered shovel to dig you out. Oh, you know that feeling, right? It's the end of the semester, you've got like a million tabs open, a whole pile of PDFs, and you're just staring at it all thinking, where do I even start with this paper? It is completely overwhelming. But what if you had a study partner who could just read it all for you? Well, let's meet that new partner. Okay, so we're going to jump into the future a little bit here and talk about a hypothetical late 2025 version of an AI called Claude. Let's call it Claude 4.5. Think of this as a sneak peek of the kind of AI sidekick you'll probably have in a couple of years. And trust me, this is way more than just a chatbot. It's a full-blown research assistant. So let's get into what makes this thing so powerful. So what's under the hood of this new version that makes it such a game changer? Well, first off, you'd get a whole family of models. Think of it like having different tools for different jobs. You've got the big, powerful Opus for those super dense research papers, Sonnet for your day-to-day homework, and then the super fast Haiku for just quick questions. And its brain would be super current, with info right up to August 2025. But the two things that are really going to blow your mind are its absolutely massive context window and this brand new thing called agentic computer use. Okay, so let's talk about Claude's 2025 superpowers and how they're going to help you study and code way smarter. Seriously, these features are designed to help you level up your whole academic game. Okay, first up, that context window I mentioned. We're talking about a mind-blowing 1 million tokens. So what on earth does that actually mean for you? Well, it's like this. You could upload your entire semester's worth of reading. Yeah, I'm talking more than 20 books worth of text or your whole coding project all at once and then just ask questions about it. No more digging through PDFs trying to find that one quote you remember. It's just all there in one place. Alright, next superpower, extended thinking. You know how in math class your teacher always said, show your work? Well, this is exactly that. Instead of just spitting out an answer, the AI literally shows you its step-by-step thought process. This is huge for understanding how to solve tough problems, whether it's in science, philosophy, or even just debugging your code. You're not just getting the answer, you're actually learning the how. And now for the really big one, maybe the biggest leap forward yet, agentic computer use. The best way to think about this, it's like having your own personal AI intern. For real, you can literally ask Claude to take control of your mouse and keyboard to do stuff for you. Imagine telling it to go fill out some boring web form, or to organize all your research files into folders, or even to navigate that clunky university website for you. The point is, it's not just analyzing information anymore. It's taking action in your digital world. And it doesn't stop there. There are even more superpowers packed in. You've got Advanced Artifacts 2.0, which lets you see your code actually run or a website pop up right there in the chat window. There's Projects in Memory, which is like giving the AI a long-term memory, so it remembers your course syllabus for the entire semester. It can also search the live web for up-to-the-minute info and, get this is a lifesaver, it gives you citations. And finally, Document AI can actually read your messy handwritten notes and turn them into digital text. How cool is that? So the big takeaway here is really simple. This isn't just a chatbot anymore. It's evolved from something you just talked to into a tool that you actually work with. It can see, it can read, and now it can actually do things in your digital world. It's a total game changer. Alright, that's enough theory. Let's get practical. How can you start using this kind of power right now for free? Well, we're going to use another amazing free tool. This one from Google called Notebook LM. It's a super simple 3-step process. You can do this right after watching. Step 1, take a source document, like the report we're using for this lesson, and just copy-paste the text into a Google document. Step 2, upload that Google Doc right into Notebook LM. And step 3, just start asking it questions. See, Notebook LM basically becomes an instant expert on any document you give it. It's the perfect way to create your very own personal research assistant today. Okay, but let's be real. No tool is perfect, right? A huge part of using AI smartly is knowing what it can't do. So let's talk about Claude's limits so you know when to use something else. The two biggest things to remember are media and voice. Unlike tools like ChatGPT or Gemini, Claude can't generate images or videos, so if you need a graphic for your presentation, you'll need to look elsewhere. It also doesn't have that real-time, conversational voice mode for just talking back and forth. For those kinds of tasks, other free tools are definitely going to be your better bet. And there's one more thing to keep in mind, and it's about safety. Claude is built on something they call constitutional AI. All you really need to know is that it's designed from the ground up to be helpful and harmless. So what does that mean for you? It means it's pretty cautious. It's more likely to say, "I can't answer that" if you ask it something about a sensitive topic. It's not broken. It's a built-in safety feature, but it's just something to be aware of. Okay, enough of me talking. Now it's your turn. The best way to really learn this stuff is to get your hands dirty. So I've got a little mission for you. It's time to put these skills to the test. Alright, here is your assignment. So what I want you to do is grab the source report for this whole lesson. Use that notebook LM method we just walked through. Once you've got it loaded up, here's your question for the AI. Based on the status report, explain the top 3 reasons why a developer would choose Claude over ChatGPT in 2025. This is a great exercise because it forces you to actually analyze and summarize, not just copy and paste. So, once you've totally nailed your research and the writing with Claude, what's the next step? Next up, Perplexity. But before we dive into how it revolutionizes your search, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of this AI Power User Guide.